My name is Gat Kevin. I'm a graduate of University of Nairobi, bachelor's degree biology. We are looking at a problem of Fetoscope. We are trying to make it more accessible and easy to use when it comes to the context of nurses and the stuff related to medical trials.
The problem we were working on was redesigning the Fetoscope, but also understanding the larger issues pertaining to maternal healthcare here in Kenya. Our approach was based on design thinking, meaning that we tried to obtain all the analytical findings to understand the problems from our end users, in this case mostly midwives and mothers, but also an approach where we try to develop ideas jointly with them and then prototype and test also with them.
When a mother loses a child when giving birth, it's such a saddening situation, because I imagine myself in future being that mother who's giving birth, lacking the proper equipment for the medical facilities, and it's so saddening, especially for the mothers who don't have the money to go to the high-end hospitals.
So this is the current Fetoscope, which is being used with most of the hospitals. So our issue was now, how can you be able to improve that finding so that you can make that Fetoscope be more effective to the midwives, also the patients who are being used on it. So these are our objectives. We want to increase ease of use. We want to reduce subjectivity of the result obtained by the midwives, because when it comes to the midwives, if for example someone is coming out of KMTC or a recent graduate, the experience, so for a recent graduate, it takes more than someone who is experienced. So we want to reduce that subjectivity and then maintain the affordability, because they say the current one is costing 200, so you don't want to come out something which is costing 1,500, because each has to buy its own Fetoscope. And then increase the comfort when you are using on the mothers. So we came up with our design, proposed prototype design. So what you are seeing here is the stethoscope. It's going to solve all those problems with the amplification, pending, multitasking, and all that.
The medical equipment that we are looking into right now will reduce the mother's mortality rate, help the medical practitioners in their practices, because during the visits, some of these medical practitioners mentioned to us that the current Fetoscope in the market makes them bend too much. Some of them are not comfortable leaning, especially the male midwives, leaning close to the mother, and also it is time consuming because they have to be listening to the mother at the same time they have to be looking at their clocks. So the Fetoscope that we are redesigning, I hope it will solve these problems for them.
I'm Marlene Virga. I'm a PhD student at Aalto University, and I'm this year's mentor for the PBL student team from Aalto University. The PBL project is an important way of teaching, because it gives the students the confidence and the level of professionalism to work with real challenges given by real industry actors. Multidisciplinary learning is, I think, something that many universities are willing to pick up and are willing to use in their education, because the challenges that the world as a whole face, require multidisciplinary approaches to solve them. Whether it's poverty related or health related or housing related, there is need for design expertise, engineering expertise, business expertise. So I really hope that more universities are willing to pick up a multidisciplinary teaching approach.